let's talk about our crypto mining purchases during the last few weeks and the holiday, because man, are those prices low on hardware.
Today's video is sponsored by the team over at CoinLedger.io. If you're a US-based crypto mining enthusiast, I bet you didn't know you have until the end of 2022 to harvest your capital losses in crypto for the upcoming tax season. CoinLedger.io has made the tax loss harvesting process super easy for home crypto miners. Get this. In a few easy steps, you can have CoinLedger.io pull your wallet transactions and generate a simple tax loss harvesting report. This then allows you to see projected capital losses that can be written off in the upcoming tax season. Bam bam, thank you ma'am, you're done. I have partnered with CoinLedger.io to offer this entirely free to the community, as well as CoinLedger.io is also hosting a free giveaway event. Full details and links in the description of today's video.
Are you one of those people that puts their Christmas lights up before Thanksgiving in the US? If so, you and I are not going to get along. So I finally broke out the Snoopy shirt for Christmas because, hey, we're after Thanksgiving, right? So the only time that you can wear this or put Christmas lights up is directly after, the day after Thanksgiving. You hit Black Friday, you hit Cyber Monday, and then through that time period till Christmas Day, you can get away with your Christmas sweaters. I don't have any ugly sweaters, to be honest with you, like Christmas ones, but we got the Snoopy shirt, so it'll work. But you can get away with that all the way through till Christmas Day. And then I pack this thing up, put it away, and we are done with the Christmas Snoopy outfits. What is going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, this is going to be a very casual, fun, and short video, and it's really just going to be about some of the crypto mining prices that I've seen recently on hardware, and it's been rather nuts. And now that we hit like that Black Friday time period and Cyber Monday, I don't know about you guys, but man, it is hard to be a crypto miner during the current recession, because during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday time period, and even now, prices on hardware has come down significantly. Now, I wouldn't say GPUs, like I wouldn't say 30 series GPUs like brand new have come down hardcore or anything like that. I'm still a huge fan of purchasing any of my graphics cards off of places like Facebook Marketplace or OffersUp. I try to stay away from eBay a decent amount when it comes down to graphics cards, not because there's any problem with those cards on there, but sheerly for the factor of the amount of fees that you end up paying, and then when you end up getting it shipped, by the time you're done, you've put a decent amount of additional money into them. So I actually like to go ahead and buy my graphics cards locally off of places like Facebook Marketplace or OffersUp, where I can find them and negotiate them. I also find I can really negotiate much better deals on local things like Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I got my, going back several months ago, if you guys follow the channel, I got my original 3 3070s for $100 less than what they were offering just by throwing it out there. I actually got them for right around $300 to $325 US, which to me was a steal, and that was months ago. But I'm more talking about hardware that I've seen discounted significantly over the last few weeks, and it's been awesome, to be honest with you. I've really enjoyed talking with the community because even in our current situation, where I think we can all agree crypto mining is not profitable. Now, some of that is due to the current bear market and the current recession. Some of that is also due to the flip side of it, of just electrical cost. I mean, if one was even in a better place than the other, we could be mining. If the market was booming but electrical costs were high, we'd still be able to cover our operating cost. But if the market was exactly like it is now, but electrical costs were super low like they used to be 2 years ago or so, then we'd be able to mine as well. So it would be a win-win in that regard. But what I'm finding is that even in this situation where miners like you and I are not really spending a ton of money, we're seeing these deals and pulling the trigger on things. I don't see anybody going crazy and being like, guess what, on Cyber Monday, I bought an L7. I mean, if you did, kudos, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I mean, you're rocking it. But I'm finding that people are being a little more conservative. they're making smaller purchases, but nabbing up these deals. We're seeing them come out of the woodworks on a lot of the gold shells, and not only the minis, box miners, but also the lights that are out there. On the flip side, I see a lot of people that are pulling the trigger on these Bitcoin ASIC miners, like from Bitmain, where we're seeing used ones and refurbished ones heavily discounted to the point where people are building up hardware. I've actually talked to a few people in the community, and kudos to everyone's like transparency. I know it's really rough right now. Like it's hard to be passionate about something that isn't making money but costing a lot of money. But I've talked to a few people who actually right now, they are hodling hardware. So like they've put aside a nest egg for time periods just like this, when prices are the lowest that we've seen, and they're buying up hardware. There's one person I spoke to which has been buying multiple S19J Pros and XPs right now because the price for used ones, because the prices are absurd. The lowest I've seen, let me know if you guys have seen lower, but the lowest I've seen for an S19J Pro from a reputable location is $1,700 US. That is bonkers. Now that's just buying it outright, and I don't think that's shipping included, so you can imagine a pretty decent hefty price tag on shipping because of that, but it's just unreal to see that right now. But what I'm finding is, and kudos to a lot of like GPU miners out there, is like I saw GPU Risers had this like whole package deal, kind of like a starter kit, which I wish they would have had this from day one. It would have been a great idea, which was like everything you needed to get up and running. So it had your frame, it had like your risers, it had fans, all that kind of bundled together for a really, really good discounted price, and it was selling that, and that was cool. And I think I saw like AAA Wave was doing this similar thing as well, and everybody kind of had their sales going on. But I heard from multiple people, especially in my Discord, which if you're not a member, what the hell are you doing? Discord link down below, join it. I am going to call out every other content creators community out there, but my Discord's the best. Just saying, just putting it out there. Okay, come at me. Looking at you, Red Panda. But outside of that, kudos to the community recently on just like being transparent on the purchases. No one's spending buku bucks. We're not spending thousands of dollars on talking to people. We're talking about a couple hundred. And I thought it would be a boatload of fun to share with you guys just what I bought and what I spent my money on Black Friday. And it actually is really funny. So I'm going to tell you the story real quick and then I'll show it. What we bought, we'll unbox it. So I saw this item for sale on Black Friday and I couldn't believe the price, only because I remember going back like during the bull market and the prices were 90% higher. And I saw it and was like, oh, it was on Black Friday. I was at work. So I was like, all right, I'm going to wait till I get home. And, which was a good thing, I guess. And I got home and the item wasn't available anymore. So like, bummer is what it is. So I was talking with somebody in Discord and I was like, oh yeah, I was looking at this, but it wasn't available. And they were like, have you ever looked at dxpool.io, which dxpool, as you guys are, dxpool.com is a crypto mining pool. And I'm not positive, correct me if I'm wrong, leave a comment down below. I think there's some type of association with Gold Shell. Let me know, guys, not positive. But they had gold shells, so here's your hint. They had gold shells on their shop, which I didn't know was advertised anywhere. So DXPool actually has a shop that I think in some ways connected with Gold Shell and gets inventory from Gold Shell, whatever. And I went on there and bam, there it was. But it was sold out on Gold Shell. So I was like, hell yeah. Picked it up for the exact same price, which was cool. So I was really happy about that. So let me go ahead and swap to another camera. We'll pop on the lights here and I'll show you what I purchased during my Black Friday, Cyber Monday time period. But while I do this, another reason to leave a comment. What did you guys buy during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or closer to Christmas time period? If you have the money. I know a lot of people are tight right now for money, and in that case, I'm sorry to hear that. I really wish that you were in a situation where you could grab a deal here and there, big or small. But comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys purchased and what type of deal you found. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, guys, here we are. And I did say it was from Gold Shell. Look at all these stickers I pulled off. I wasn't sure. Some of these were in like Chinese and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know what this is giving away or what this is saying. So I ripped off all the stickers. Always a good avenue to go when you're doing this. But let me see. Let's get this around. Flipped over. Spoiler alert, broken. A Kadena miner. So this is the Kadena Box Pro. Actually says it right there. And you guys might be like, wait, I thought you had a video on this. I actually do. I have a video on the Kadena Box Pro, the unboxing of it, as well as the setup process. So if you guys just are getting one in just like me, and you're like, hey, you'd love a step-by-step guide, check out in the upper right-hand corner down below. It's a full guide on how to set it up. But that actually wasn't mine. If you remember, we gave that away in partnership with Coin Mining Central. And so I only got to use it, and it was nice to have, for about 30 days. And then I shipped it off to Australia, is where the person won it. That shipping bill was pretty pricey, but I'm excited. So let me go ahead. Let's see if we could Red Panda mining this. We're going to try to open this one-handed. I don't know how he does this, honestly. All right. See if we can do this. I need one of those cool knives. Anybody know anybody who sells those, whatever, those sweet knives that people have? I'm not privy enough to have one of those. No one sends me knives in the mail. I guess that's a good thing. All right, I think we're good. Let's take a look. Yeah. First look. All right. Got our little gold shell. Thank you. Here's our little wire, oh, geez. Not editing anything out. Our little wireless antenna. I do run some of mine on wireless. I don't know if you guys do or not. Get out of there. Oh yeah. Look at that. It looks identical. This is the Mini Doge Pro, just a little dirtier. Identical, it's got that matte black. Mine's got some scratches on it. I should return it. It was used. Did they run this? I don't think it was. Honestly, I'm almost certain they're new, but maybe they ran them for testing for a little while. Who knows? We were talking about this the other day with Daniel Keller. Is like, do these companies run these for 30 days for quality testing? But all right, so it's 6-pin Ethernet. I never even realized they actually have a little SD card slot here, probably for flashing. And then here's where our wireless dongle goes on that side. You can see the heat sink in there. Our lovely matte black look, that's it. Now, if you guys are ever looking for a safe way to power these other than those bricks, here, I'll show you guys real quick in the closet. Many of you guys may know, like these bricks right here, these things get hot and I don't like it. I've actually used, I have my iPolos over there. I've used those on there, and my iPolos and the Mini Doges get really hot. But the way that I do it, and this is literally set up here to heat my office, which works out really nicely. So as you guys can see, we have a PCI cable, and these are nice thick ones. These ones right here are from Chain Critical. I'll put a link down below if you guys do want to get yourself some. But off of here, these are really thick PCI cables, the true like 16 gauge ones or whatever, which you want to be safe with. I've actually had them melt before. I'll explain that in a minute. But nice PCI cable coming off of here, and then it runs right into a breakout board and then into an HP server power supply. Now this is a 750 watt server power supply, and then I just have my Ethernet cable run right into the wall there. But this works great. On a 750 watt, I can run 2 of these. If I add a third one, it's a little too much, especially when you look at the Mini Doge Pro. They use a little bit more watts. Also, if yours has these fans and they have them on, I leave them on because I think they look cool behind my camera, so I leave them on, I'll be honest. But I actually have 3 of these upstairs in my 4th bedroom. That's on a 1200 watt, and it ramps up pretty loud. It's actually, the power supply starts to get loud when you start to break close to that like 50% rule. You'll hear it take off quite a bit, but heck yeah, I'm excited. Got this off of, as I said, DX Pool. So thank you, DX Pool, for having this, and I got it. Guys, I got this for $250. What the hell? $250. I mean, seriously, these things were like, what was it, $1,200 or something stupid, like months and months and months ago during the bull run, and now look at us. Oh, awesome. Can't wait to get that set up. All right, guys, so here is my KD Box Pro that I did get over the holiday, and thought I got a really good deal on it. Let me know down below, guys, what did you guys purchase? Big, little, small, it doesn't matter. I want to get excited for you for getting a deal and getting some crypto mining hardware. I'm not encouraging you to overspend and over allocate that puts you in a financial situation that isn't safe. I'm not saying that. I'm just asking, what did you guys buy during the holiday? Well guys, that's gonna wrap things up for today's video. I think we're gonna put the Snoopy shirt away here sooner than later. We got a few weeks still though. My kids are super excited. Christmas coming up in just a few weeks, so I'm excited, can't complain. Anyways, making the best of the current situation, especially during the crypto market. That's it guys, enough rambling on. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So if you enjoyed this video, you wanna see more like this kind of talking style, vloggy, thought-provoking video, let me know. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and finally, don't forget to subscribe. Take care.